the best reasons we believe in awesome pupils like you. And so this program tagged The Classroom in Your Home has been specially designed for you. A program that has been initiated by Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board last Subeb. And this is to ensure that no child is left behind. And this edition is for lower primary classes. It's a revision week, children, and today we will be revising the topics we've treated for the past 12 weeks, of course, with your teachers. On my side here, I have Auntie Tinu.
Hello, amazing pupils. I am Auntie Tinu, your mathematics teacher. Today's mathematics revision class promises to be fun.
Right, Uncle Sheyi.
Hello, wonderful pupils. I hope you are ready for your revision questions today. I am Uncle Sheyi, and I'll be taking you through the General Studies revision.
Right, and I am Auntie Lola, and of course I'll be taking you through English Studies class, which will be the revision week today. And in trial, we'll bring you
The classroom in your home.
Please relax, do not go away, and let's revise. Hello children, you're welcome to today's lesson. And if you've been on this program, if you watched the last lesson, you would notice that we're on revision. And we are still on revision also today. Hope you're keeping safe and you're very good. I'm sure you're ready because this revision lesson is a way of reminding you of the topics we've learned in the past. And today I've penned down few questions which I'll be giving you and you'll be giving me answer to it. But first you need to give me the answer before I give you the answer on the board. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin with the learning objective for today. That by the end of today's lesson, you should be able to recall concepts taught in previous lessons. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin with the questions. The first one. Antonyms are words that have opposite meaning, true or false. Okay, antonyms are the words that have opposite meanings. What is your answer? True. Okay, so it is true that antonyms are words that have opposite meanings. An example is what? Big. And the opposite of big is what? Is small. Okay, that's an example. Another one, what are homophones? What are homophones? A, words with same sounds. Okay, B, words with different meanings. C, words that have same sound but with different spellings and meaning. Okay, are they words with same sound? Are they words with different meanings? Or are they words that have same sound but with different spellings and meaning? What is your answer? I'm sure you've chosen your answer just right about now. And the answer is C. Words that have same sound but different spellings and meanings. Okay, and this is on syllable. This is on syllable. So what is a syllable? A syllable is dash. A word with many sounds. Okay. B, a word with many letters. C, a part of words that can be pronounced in one breath. Are you with me? Are you choosing your answer? Oh, you've chosen your answer. Is your answer C, a part of words that can be pronounced in one breath? You recall we did two actions pertaining to syllable. We used clapping, okay, to beat words into syllable, and we also use the back of our palms with our jaw to split words into syllable, correct? Okay, we move to the next one, which is on syllable, of course, an example. So how many syllables do we have in communication? Okay, in communication, how many syllables Okay, let me write it out so I won't. Okay, UNICACION. Okay, so we want to split these into syllables. Okay, this is communication. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We split that word communication into 5 syllables. So the answer is what? The answer is 5. The answer is 5. Okay, we move. Reorder the following word. Emit. Okay. If you are to reorder that, you recall I said another word we can use for reorder is rearrange. And of course, while rearranging or reordering, it has to make sense. The same way the first word made sense. So when we rearrange emit, what do we have? Oh, you've chosen your answer. Time. And it doesn't necessarily mean the word at the back comes to the front or the one in the front comes to the back. It just have to make sense while reordering. Okay. The next one, let us reorder stop. Okay, how do you reorder stop? A, SPTO. B, PSTO. C, POTS. Which of those options really makes sense? Oh, you've chosen your answer, and the answer is C, pots. Pots is the answer. Okay, to the next one. Oh, I've even dropped the answer. Okay, that's a bonus for you. Identify the following root word in the following. Okay, you recall that in every word we have a root word, we have a suffix, we have a prefix. Okay, so this basically we are looking for the root word in thankful, and the answer is already on the board, which is thank. Thank is the root word. Okay, identify the root word also in foolish. In foolish, so what is the root word? I'm waiting. Oh, okay, you've chosen your answer. Did you choose A, fool? Did you choose B, ish? And C, the O word is just foolish. If you have chosen C, it is wrong. But if you have chosen A as full, you're correct. You're correct. And let me celebrate you with a cheer. Okay. To the next one. Okay, you split the words below into root words and prefix. And prefix. Misbehave. How do you split that? How do you split misbehave? Of course, the beginning of a word, MIS, you recall I gave some examples while talking about root words and prefix, that we have some words that can fall under prefix, we have some words that can fall under suffix, and of course we have the root word, the word itself. But when prefix comes in, it changes the definition or the meaning of the word totally. So the prefix is miss and the root word is behave. Did you get that correctly? I'm proud of you. Okay, so another one, transport. Transport. How do you split this into root word and prefix? I'm waiting. Oh, you split it. Oh, beautiful. So, that is what I have actually. I have trans, okay, trans, Trans, and pot, which is the what? Which is the root word. Trans is the prefix, while pot is the root word. Of course, prefix comes in the beginning, not suffix. It is what? Prefix, then root word. Okay. What type of sentence is the following? What type of sentence is the following? The first one, we watched TV last night. We watched TV last night. Okay, is it imperative sentence? Is it exclamatory? Is it declarative? Types of sentences. Okay, believing you've chosen your answer. It is declarative because it is just a statement. Declarative sentence is what means a statement. Okay, we move to the next one. Stop the music. So what type of sentence is this? A, imperative sentence. B, exclamatory sentence. C, declarative sentence. What type of sentence is that? Oh, you've chosen your answer. Is your answer imperative sentence? You're correct. It is imperative sentence. Stop the music. Okay, who came to the party? A, interrogative sentence. B, exclamatory sentence. C, declarative sentence. Okay, should I give a little trick to that question? This is a question mark. Okay, the first thing you can look at if you've been given a question and identify the type of sentence is to look at the punctuation mark first. And that is a question mark. So which is your answer? Okay, I'm sure you've chosen your answer. Did you choose exclamatory sentence? If you have chosen that, I bet you would have been so wrong. But if it is interrogative sentence, you're so correct. And I am so proud of you because you are BEST. And I've put you to test. You are the what? You are the best. You are awesome. Now to another example. Wow, such a beauty. Okay, so A, interrogative sentence. B, exclamatory sentence. C, declarative sentence. What type of sentence is that? I said you look at the punctuation mark, and that is a what? That is an exclamatory sentence. If you see this punctuation mark, you know it is used for exclamation, something surprising to you, okay? That is exclamatory sentence. Okay, okay. That is how far we can go on today's revision lesson. I'm sure you had fun, and you know when you're trying to recall a lot of things you've done in the past, it can actually be fun to you. I enjoyed myself also. Well, till I come your way next lesson, do not forget that today is a new day. Learn something new. It is time for our mathematics class, and it is with Auntie Tino. See ya.
Welcome to today's mathematics class. When I say mathematics time, you say fun time. Mathematics time, fun time. And like always, today's mathematics class promises to be fun. I am Auntie Tinu, and today we will be revising previous lessons together. We will be revising previous lessons together. Learning objectives. What do I expect you to be able to do at the end of the lesson today? By the end of the lesson, you should be able to recall concepts taught in previous lessons. So get your exercise book, open to a new page, and make sure your pen is well sharpened. Are we ready? Yes, let's begin. Fill in the missing numbers. Fill in the missing numbers. Remember, when we did number pattern, I told you what number is changing. You can see that the number in the tens place is changing. We have 10, 20. So the number in the tens place keep changing. So when 1 changes to 2, what will the next number be? So simple. We have 30, 40, 50, 60. So the tens place keeps changing. Did you get the answer correctly? Good job, you. So our answer is B, 30, 40, 60. Let's go on. If 12 chocolates are shared among 3 friends, how many chocolates does each get? What is this? What problem on division? Yes, so we have 12 divided by 3. Quickly draw your 3 friends and let's divide it. 1, 2, 3. This is the chocolate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now count in 2 seconds, how many chocolates each friend will get? Are you counting? Counting? Make it snappy. It's time up. So how many chocolates will each friend get? This is friend number 1, 2, 3. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, this is one friend. That is his nose. Yes. So each friend gets 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. And that's it. Yes, good job, you. Sharing 18 cupcakes among 6 children. Each child gets, let's quickly draw our 6 children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now our cupcake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These strokes are denoting the cupcakes for us. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So quickly count how many cupcakes each child gets now. Are you counting? Because it's time up. So let's count. This is friend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each friend gets 1, 2, 3 cupcakes. Each friend gets 1, 2, 3 cupcakes. They get 3 cupcakes each. Good job, you. A factory has 269 workers. 273 of them are women. How many are men? What type of question is this? Yes, word problem on subtraction. How many workers are in the factory? We have 269. To know how many men we have, we subtract the number of women from the total workers. 9 take away 3. Okay, let me give you 2 seconds to quickly complete it. Okay, let's do it together. 9 take away 3 is 6. 2 take away 7. Did I hear you say impossible? Good job, you. Yes, so you borrow 1 from 6. 6 remain 5. You write it down immediately. Then you bring the one which you have borrowed and put it beside 2 to make 12. 12 take away 7 is 5. And 5 take away 2 is 3. So we have 356 men in the factory. Yes. So let's go. A tank contains 888 liters of water. 524 liters was used for making concrete. How much water is left in the tank? When something is used, is it decreasing or increasing? Yes, it decreases. So when a decrease happens, what are we supposed to do? Subtract. So quickly write your 888 liters under your 100 tens and ones. Then the amount of water that was used is 524. So are we ready to subtract? Let's subtract together. 8 take away 4. Are you counting? Yes, 8 take away 4 is 4. Good job, you. 8 take away 2. 6. Very good. 8 take away 5 is 3. Good, 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 good. So how much water is left in the tank? We have 364. Are you with me? Are you following? Are you paying attention? Good job, you. Mr. Dada bought 576 mathematics textbook. He was given 236 more. Remember, he was given 236 more. How many textbooks how many mathematics textbooks does he have now? Read, interpret. We have read. Now, how do we interpret? When you are given something more, is it an addition or subtraction? Yes. Yes. Smart you are to add. So we add, we quickly write our 100 tens and ones column. We have 576, the amount he had initially, and 236, the new amount of textbooks which he was given. So let's add 6 plus 6, we have 12. You write down 2, and we group 1. 7 plus 3, but you start adding from the one you regrouped. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11, you write down 1 and regroup 1. 1 plus 5, where did I get this 1 from? From the tens column where I regrouped. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So how many textbooks does Mr. Dada have now? He has 812. Are we together? Say, together we are. Yes. A box contained 89 chocolates. How many chocolates are in 6 such boxes? How do we know how many chocolates are in 6 such boxes? So simple, you say 89 times 6. Yes. Remember, you expand your 89, you have 80 plus 9. Then you draw your table for your grid method. You put the sign you are working with, very important. Yes, so I have 80 and 6. Then I have, 80 and 9. I have 80 and 9. And I have 6, the number I'm multiplying with. Now quickly go to the back of your timetable and check what 6 times 8 is. Did I hear you say 48? Good job, you. 48. Then you bring down your 0. Now to the second column, the ones column, 6 times 9. Did I hear you say 54? Bravo, smart you. Yes, remember you are not done yet. What are we to do? You are to add, okay? You are to add 480 to 54. 480 and 54 together. We are adding 480 and 54 together. So 0 plus 4 is 4. 8 plus 5 is 13. Write down 3 and regroup 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. So how many chocolates are in 6 such boxes? We have 534. Let's go. Yes, if one packet of sugar contains 48 cubes, how many cubes of sugar are in 5 packets of sugar? Remember, 48 times 5. That is the symbol representation of what I've read. Then you draw your table. Yes, draw your table. We are using the grid method. Put your multiplication sign, very important. Then you expand 48. We have 40 and 8. 40 under tens and 8 under the ones column. Put your 5, the number you are multiplying with. 5 times 4, have you checked? 20, very good. 20, then you bring down your 0. 5 times 8. Have you seen that at the back of your exercise book in your multiplication table? Yes, 40, very good. You are not done yet. You add 200 plus 40. 200 plus 40 gives us 240. Did you get 240 in your exercise book too? Bravo, good job you. Yes, so we have 240 cubes. Let's move forward. Complete the following sequence. 120, 220, 320, 420. What number keeps changing? Yes, the number in the 100 place keeps changing. 1 changes to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Only the number in the 100 place. Or you can tell me, Auntie Tinu, 100 is being added to every number to get the next. Yes, smart you, is the same thing. So when we add 100 to 420, what do we have? We have 520. When we have 100 to 520, what do we have? We have 620. And when we add 100 to 620, what do we have? We have 720. So what's the answer? The answer is B. 520, 620, 720, and that completes the series. Bimbo bought 273 brown cakes from shop A and 415 pink cakes from shop B. How many cakes does Bimbo have now? Remember, she first of all bought 273 and she bought additional 415. Are we adding or subtracting? Read, interpret, then solve. Yes, because she bought more to what she had before, we are going to add. So you write your 100, tens and ones. Then you expand 2 under 100, 7 under tens and 3 under ones. Put the sign you are working with. Then we have 4 under 100, 1 under tens and 5 under ones. Are you adding? Yes. Okay, look up. Let's add it together. 5 plus 3 plus 5 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. And 4 plus 2 is 6. So how many cakes does she have now? She has 688 cakes. Did you get that with me? Bravo, smart you. Awesome. Multiply 23 by 3 using the grid method. 23 times 3, you draw your table. Put the sign you are working with, very important. Then you divide it out. Expand 23, we have 20 under the tens column and 3 under the ones column. Then you write the number you are multiplying with. 3 times 2, you know that, scream it with me, 6. Then you bring down your 0. 3 times 3 is 9. So we are not done yet. We add 60 and 9 together. When you add 9 to 60, you have 69. So when we multiply 23 by 3, we get 69. Very simple, right? I told you you would enjoy it and it will be very simple. Multiply 25 by 12 using the grid method. 25 times 12. This is multiplication of 2 digits by 2 digits number. Did you remember us doing it? Multiplication of 2 digits by 2 digits number. So the first thing is to write the sign you are working with. Then you expand. We have 20 and 5. Remember, 2 digits by 2 digits number. So you also expand the number you are working with or multiplying with. That is 10 and 2. 1 times 2 is 2. Bring the 0 in first, then bring the second 0. I told you when I was teaching you multiplication of 2 digits by 2 digits. 1 times 5 is 5, then transfer the 0 beside 5. 2 times 2 is 4, then bring down this 0. 2 times 5 is 10. We are not done yet. We have to add everything together. Start with the tens column. 200 plus 50. We have 250. Then you move to the ones column. 40 plus 10, we have 50. But we are not done yet. We have to add 250 and 50 together. So let's add 250 plus 50. 250 plus 50, we have 003. That is 300. So when we multiply 25 by 12, we have 300. Find the missing number. Dash plus 17 is equals to 25. What type of question is this? Open sentence. We did it in our mathematics. How do we get the missing number? We say dash plus 17 is equals to 25. Dash is equals to 25 minus 17. When you take away 17 from 25, you are left with 8. Yes, so our answer is 8. Then you can also check. Remember I told you how to check. So now you know what is in the dash. 8 plus 17 must give you 25. Must give you 25. Find the missing number. Dash minus 14 is equals to 12. Dash minus 14 is equals to 12. What do we do to get dash? Dash is equals to 14 plus 12. Remember, when the equal to sign when the minus sign crosses the equal to, it becomes plus. So 14 plus 12 is equals to 26. So it means that dash is 26. Our missing number is 26. Now let's check. 26 minus 14 should give us 12. Are we together? So our answer is 26. Our answer is 26. Wow! And that's it for today. Did you enjoy our revision question? Were you fully involved? Did you participate fully with me? I'm sure you did, because you are smart pupils. And for that, we are going to roll it up for ourselves to celebrate our active performance in today's revision questions. Let's roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, and let it go. You are smart. You are smart, and Auntie Tinu loves you. And that's how far we can go for today. But don't go away, because Uncle Sheyi is here for an amazing time with you in your revision in General Studies class. From me, it's bye-bye.
Hello, wonderful pupils. You're welcome to another exciting segment of the program, The Classroom in Your Home. And today we will still continue revision, all right? We will still be continuing on our revision. I will be asking you questions on the things you have been taught in our previous lessons, all right? And I am your teacher, Uncle Sheyi. Today, our learning objective is to recall concepts taught in previous lessons. All what we have been teaching you for the past 12 weeks. We will be testing how well you have understood those things you've been taught. All right? Okay, I hope you are ready. Okay, get your book. Open your book. Number them from 1 to 20. All right? And you will be putting down your answers, okay? All right, for each of the questions, because I will be reading the questions, you just put down the answer, okay? Now, let's start. 1. Plants can breathe in and out. Is that a true or false statement? Please put down your answer. You have 3 seconds to do that. Okay? All right. Plants, of course, can breathe in and out, okay? We move to the second question. We can get wool from dash. From which animal can we get wool? Is it from pig, from sheep, or cow? From which of these animals can we get wool? Have you put down your answer? Okay, we can get wool from sheep. Okay, from sheep, from their skin, sheep. We can get wool from sheep. Okay. On to the next question. Dash is the meat we get from pig. Dash is the meat we get from pig. Is it milk? Is it beef or pork? What kind of meat can we get from pig? Put down your answer quickly. Okay. All right. We can get pork from pig. The meat of pig is called pork, while that of a cow is referred to as beef. And of course, we can also get milk from cow. All right. To the next question. Ruler is a good example of an instrument used in measuring length. Ruler is a good example of an instrument used in measuring length. Is it true or false statement? Is ruler a good example of an instrument we use in measuring length? Yes, ruler is a good example. True. Okay? All right. To the next question, dash includes the 6 classes of food. Dash includes the 6 classes of food: carbohydrates, balanced diet, food. Which of these includes the 6 classes of food? If you put down your answer. Okay, let's move on. Balanced diet. Balanced diet is the one that includes the 6 classes of food. All right. To the next question. Dash is to vitamin as rice is to carbohydrate. Dash is to vitamin as rice is to carbohydrate. Is it fruits? Is it beans or oil? Dash is to vitamin as rice is to carbohydrate. Have you put down your answer? Okay, we can move on. All right. Fruits is to vitamin as rice is to carbohydrate. To the next question. We use dash to measure time in ancient times. What do we use to tell the time in the ancient period? Is it clock? Is it ruler or hourglass? During the ancient time, during time of Moses, during our great grandfathers, what do they use to measure time? To tell the time, if it's evening, if it's afternoon. Have you done that? Of course, during the ancient time, clock was not in existence. Neither is there a ruler. Neither is there any ruler during those periods. So the correct answer is hourglass. They use hourglass to tell the time. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next question. We use dash to measure time in modern times. We use dash to measure time in modern times. Is it cock crow? Is it sun? Or is it the calendar? Which of these is recent? A recent development in measuring time. Of course, the correct answer is calendar. We use calendar to measure time, to know the month we are in, to know the week we are in, to know the year we are in. All right. Okay, to the next question. Human beings breathe in dash. Breathe in, out. Breathe in. So what are you breathing in? Is it oxygen? Is it wind? Is it gas? Human beings breathe in oxygen, and we breathe out what? Carbon dioxide. Okay, on to the next question. It is good to plant dash in every home. It is good to plant dash in every home. So what should we plant in every home? Is it stone? Is it wood? Or is it tree? Which one should we plant in every of our homes? Put down your answer. Have you done that? All right, it is good to plant tree. There should be at least a tree in every home. Okay? All right. On to the next question. Dash cannot die. Dash cannot die. What cannot die? Is there anything that cannot die? Okay, let's look at the option. Living things cannot die. Plants cannot die. Non-living things cannot die. Which one is the answer? I want you to put your answer down quickly. Have you done that? Of course, things that are not alive cannot die. So non-living things cannot die. Living things can die. Plants can also die. But things that are not alive, that don't have life, they cannot die. On to the next question. Dash invented computer. Dash invented computer. Who is the person that invented computer? I remember we did that during our Did You Know segment. Yeah, you remember, right? Okay. So who invented computer? Is it Abedi Pele? Is it Charles Babbage? Or Donald Trump? I want you to put down your answer quickly. Who invented computer? Quickly. Have you done that? Okay, Abedi Pele. No, I think Abedi Pele is a footballer. He did not invent computer. Charles Babbage, yes, Charles Babbage. Remember, he is a mathematician just like Auntie Tinu. Yes, so Charles Babbage invented computer. And Donald Trump, he was a president of the United States of America, so he did not invent computer. All right? Okay, on to the next question. Dash is the current president of USA. Oh, I remember we did this too in our Did You Know section. Yes, Dash is the current president of USA. Is it Barack Obama? Is it Joe Biden or Donald Trump? Who is the current president of the United States of America? Please put down your answer quickly. Be smart about it. Have you done that? Okay. Barack Obama. No, he's not the current president. He was a president. In fact, Barack Obama was the first black president of America, but he's not the present, he's not the current president. Joe Biden, the 46th president of America. Yes, he is the current president. Yes, Joe Biden. While Donald Trump was the last president that was not given the mandate to return. He was voted out. All right, so Joe Biden is the current president of USA. Okay, to the next question. You can get dash from sunlight. You can get that from sunlight. Vitamin D, vitamin A, vitamin E. Which of these vitamins can you get from sunlight? Answer is very cheap. I want you to put down your answer. Okay, can we move on? All right, we can get vitamin D from sunlight. Early morning sunlight, not the one that is harsh on our skin. The early morning sunlight, of course, you can get vitamin D from the early morning sunlight. On to the next question. We get dash from cow. I think I explained that earlier in one of our questions. We get dash from cow. Is it pork? Is it beef or mutton? Okay? No, beef. You can get pork from pig and beef from cow. So cow is the correct answer. We can get beef from cow. The meat of cow is called beef. Okay? All right. There are dash classes of food. There are dash classes of food. I think this is our last question. There are dash classes of food. Is it 8, 9, or 6? Have you put down your answer? Okay. 6. We have 6 classes of food. I hope with these questions you have been able to recall all the past things that you have been taught on this part of the program, General Studies. All right? Okay, and I believe that subsequently when you are asked some of these questions, you should be able to answer them confidently. I trust you. Well done, pupils. Okay, we still have more questions. Let's go. Let's continue. Ant span. Ant span. Ant span. You know, when you use your hand to measure. Ant span is an example of instrument used in measuring dash. So we use ant span to measure what? Is it time? Is it weight? Or length? Put down your answer quickly. Ant span is an example of instrument used in measuring what? Have you put down your answer? Okay, length. We use ant span to measure length. We use ant span to measure length. Dash is the richest man in Africa. Not in the world, no. In Africa. Okay, who is the richest man in Africa? Is it Femi Otedola? Is it Aliko Dangote? Or Muhammad Buhari? Who is the richest man in Africa? Is a popular name? Okay, have you done that? Okay. Aliko Dangote is the richest man in Africa. Good job, you. On to the next question. There are dash continents in the world. There are dash continents in the world. How many continents do we have? Remember Asia, Africa. Yes, there are how many? How many are there? Have you put down your answer? Okay, we have 7 continents. 7 continents. All right, to the next question. The Antarctica is a very dash region. The Antarctica is a very dash region. Remember, the Antarctica is also a continent. Remember? Yes. So the Antarctica is a very dash region. Is it hot? Is it cold? Or dry region? Have you put down your answer? Yes, the Antarctica is a very cold region. Very cold. Very cold region. Oh, that's all. I hope you enjoyed the class. And it is on this note that we will be calling this a day on this aspect of the program, the classroom in your home. I hope you had a great time. I enjoyed my time with you also. Until next time that I will be meeting with you again, Uncle Sheyi says, be good. Bye.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's still our revision week. And like last lesson, we are still celebrating some of our pupils who were consistent in the submission of their homework.
Ooh, that's good. They'll be getting their gift.
Uncle Sheyi, who is first on your list?
Okay, the number 1 name on my list is Israel Busari Oluwatomisin. And Israel is from Ojodu Primary School, Ikeja, LGA. Congratulations. Auntie Lola?
Okay, on my list, I have Sodiq Aramide from the Just Kiddie School, Ikorodu.
Here I have Mabodu Eden from Anyobure Primary School, Ikorodu. Uncle Sheyi, tell them how they'll be getting their prizes.
Yeah, you can pick up your gift or your prize from Lagos Suburb Office at Maryland, okay? Last Suburb Office at Maryland, you can come with your parents to pick up your gift, okay?
Do you also want to be celebrated like them? Don't forget to send in your question, comment, and homework whenever you are given to the number showing on the screen. The number is 081-5086-5663. SMS and WhatsApp messages only. Do not call. I repeat, do not call. The pandemic is not over, so you need to stay safe for yourself and for your friends and loved ones. To stay safe for everyone you love.
Wash your hands regularly.
And practice social distancing.
If you must go out, you wear your
Face mask.
Eat lots of fruits, rest well, stay safe, and do your homework. Till we come your way next lesson, remember at La Suburb,
We leave no child behind.